Trump's footwear. The Manolo Blahnik pumps she wore to visit victims of Hurricane Harvey might first come to mind. These shoes take the lead in controversy as far as the FLOTUS's wardrobe goes. But from the time she stepped into the White House at the inauguration, wearing a pair of powder blue stilettos that matched her Ralph Lauren coat so closely, we couldn't believe it, Melania's been cementing her footprint in designer. Manolo Blahnik and Christian Louboutin are behind some of her most talked about looks, but you might be surprised to learn that Melania also owns Adidas Stan Smiths and Converse sneakers. The question is, does she wear them on the right occasion? 1. Melania's blue inauguration heels. Melania wore a blue Ralph Lauren look on Inauguration Day in January 2017. Her pumps were impeccably matched to the shade of her custom coat. 2. Melania's coral Christian Louboutin heels. Melania styled these with a belted fit and flare while exiting Air Force One in April 2017. 3. Melania's striped Manolo Blahnik pumps. During her visit to Saudi Arabia in May 2017, Melania wore these with a Ralph Lauren collection dress. It's not the only time she allowed them to amp up a neutral outfit. In June 2017, Melania arrived at the White House wearing the same shoes, which finished her combination of a Dolce & Gabbana tank, ballet pants, and her Hermes Birkin bag. 4. Melania's red and white striped pumps. During her visit to the Western Wall in May 2017, Melania chose to pair a Michael Kors collection suit with a striking pair of shoes, red and white striped stilettos with a pattern similar to the brown Manolo Blahnik pair. 5. Melania's lace heels at the Vatican. Dolce & Gabbana dressed Melania for her visit with the Pope in May 2017. Melania followed protocol by covering up with a veil, but D&G designers received backlash for designing her look, which matched perfectly in shade and texture to her shoes. 6. Melania's Manolo Blahnik gingham heels. The pumps were the perfect match to her Michael Kors collection jacquard coat dress when she met the King of Belgium in May 2017. 7. Melania's bejeweled heels in Sicily. Melania wore this glittering Dolce & Gabbana dress in Sicily in May 2017. Remember the $51,000 coat she wore from the fashion house on the same trip? She slipped into these shiny gemstone-clad heels to complete the outfit. 8. Melania's floral Christian Louboutin pumps. Melania's bright Michael Kors collection shit was no match for the vibrant floral pumps she wore to greet Panama's president in June 2017. 9. Melania's sky-high Christian Louboutin pumps. These super tall white shoes played up Melania's dental white flapper dress, designed by Michael Kors for the G20 summit in July 2017. 10. Melania's purple Manolo Blahnik heels. On the day she styled this graphic color black Del Pozo dress with the shoes, Melania even received a model of a pink stiletto to signify her lineup of eye-catching footwear in Warsaw, Poland in July 2017. 11. Melania's pink Christian Louboutin heels. Melania owns designer heels in more shades of pink than we can count, but she matched these in particular to a lace Monique Lhuillier dress while traveling to Ohio in July 2017. 12. Melania's Manolo Blahnik Hurricane Harvey heels. Perhaps the most widespread shoe topic was this one. Melania wore black stilettos to visit victims of Hurricane Harvey in Texas following the disaster in August 2017. Twitter users called out her insensitivity, since she was on her way to see families who lost all of their belongings in the storm. Later Manolo Blahnik weighed in on the issue, saying, "I don't think she's insensitive. I think she's working non-stop to make it work. Possibly she was just wearing the shoes she left New York in. Yes, I think probably she could have worn hunter boots but she was wearing what she was wearing." 13. Melania's Manolo Blahnik snakeskin pumps. For a second visit to Texas, Melania wore these snakeskin heels, which sparked just as much backlash as her first pair. Close-ups on her heels made their way around the internet as she boarded Marine One in September 2017. 14. Melania's leopard pumps. After receiving backlash for her snakeskin shoes, Melania slipped into this olive ruffled dress with leopard heels in September 2017. continuing to show off the flashy side of her shoe closet. 15. Melania's Converse. The Flotus owns classic Converse in 2 colors. She wore white on a visit to Florida in September 2017, following Hurricane Irma. Melania wore her green pair of Converse with a Texas hat, skinny jeans, and a chambray button-down for her second visit to Texas following Hurricane Harvey in September 2017. 16. Melania's Christian Louboutin Python Pumps. Melania's Christian Louboutin Pigalle feature a pixel print. She wore the statement-making stilettos in September 2017 for a visit to St. John's Church in Washington, D.C. 17. Melania's Chanel Flats. Yes, the Flotus owns fashion's idea of a most classic designer flat. In September 2017, she departed from the White House wearing the shoes with a neutral outfit to head to Florida following Hurricane Irma. 18. Melania's Christian Louboutin So-Kate Heels. These $675 shoes finished Melania's much-buzzed about $3,000 Del Pozo dress, which she wore to give a speech on bullying at the United Nations in September 2017.